The Tomb Raider remasters are only a month away and we've gotten more insight on how it's going to look like. And today I'm going to give my thoughts on it, so let's dive into the video. So all of this happened yesterday. This is from the PlayStation blog, and as you can see here, the new key art with the new Lara Croft model, which looks so nice. And that's how Lara Croft should look. She really looks reminiscent of Angelina Jolie a bit, and I do think that although the movies were mid, her Lara Croft did a better job than Alicia Vikander's one. But that art is lovely. We need a physical edition right now. The next thing we got was a look at comparisons. The one here on the screen is Madrigal Gorge. It was one of the hardest levels for me in Tomb Raider 3, and look at the difference. It's massive. The lighting is so much better, we get a real sky, and also we can see that all the vegetation is now completely 3D. Looks absolutely stunning. We also get further confirmation of modern controls, so for those who grew up with Legend, Anniversary and Underworld, you can finally play the old games with the new controls. For me personally, the old tank controls, which are also an option in the remasters, are the ones I will most likely use, but the modern controls will definitely get many people to play it, especially those who didn't want to play it at first because of the controls. We also have a new feature that we'll see on the screen, particularly in Tomb Raider 3, and that is a health bar for the bosses, which is cool, because I've really wanted to see how much damage each weapon really can do. And I mentioned Tomb Raider 3 first, because out of the bunch it has the most bosses, so we'll be seeing that bar more often in that game. 1 and 2 will obviously have it, but it's just that we won't see it as much. And just below that we can see the items being 3D, which was expected, but look at this. The Jade Dragon looks proper in 3D, and this is so positive because imagine what the medkits and ammo will look like. And following on from that, for those on PlayStation including me, we will have over 200 trophies to earn, and despite me not being a guy that does trophy hunting, for games that I really have enjoyed like Mass Effect and obviously Tomb Raider, I will challenge myself to platinum them. So the Tomb Raider remasters I will definitely platinum. We also have a photo mode, which is becoming a trend lately in remastered games. Mass Effect got one in the Legendary Edition, and now Tomb Raider. I don't know if I'll be messing around with it that much, but it's nice to have one around. And here are other comparison images. Look at the fountain for Lara's home. Big difference. And look at the assault course finish line from 2. It's so lovely. The trees and everything. And jungle looks amazing too. And going down further, the water animations are superb. It looks incredibly realistic. I can't wait to get my hands on this game. Also we have the updated outfits. Not all of them. We have 3's Antarctica suit and 2's wetsuit treated by Nintendo, the classic suit and 2's Tibetan suit from PlayStation, Tomb Raider 2's home suit and 3's London cat suit from Xbox, 3's South Pacific suit from Aspra, and 1's home suit from Tomb Raider themselves. There are other suits that are still missing that I would like to see. I think those are 3's Nevada suit and 2's nightgown that need official renders, but no doubt we are possibly getting the best remasters in years. Like, I've never seen remasters of games that came in the 90s and look so good. I think this must be one of these remasters that are borderline remake and remaster. They're not exactly remakes, but they are not simple remasters either. It reminds me of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Although the jump isn't as big, I believe, the first Mass Effect in particular was very clunky and looked quite aged, but the Legendary Edition lit it up and it looks much better. So the Tomb Raider remasters I think have remastered with that same amount of effort or potentially even more. So if you've just seen this and haven't bought it yet, then make sure you do, because we also have to prove to Crystal that classic Lara is the cash cow for them. And also you should enjoy it because the game gives a great challenge and it provides a balance between shooter and platforming. Also the expansions are included with this, so Unfinished Business, Golden Mask and The Lost Artifact are finally on console. They were originally on PC and Mac, and I can't wait to play those too. And I want to just say this one thing. These renders, right, do you really think they look sexualized? To me, they don't, and I think really that is a ridiculous excuse because I think reboot Lara, especially in the 2013 game, looks more sexualized than the original. And also I think that Crystal Dynamics isn't capable of making Lara Croft the way we want them. And also I think that Crystal Dynamics isn't capable of making Lara Croft the way we want them to, especially if they don't want to try. And I think it's because they want their own vision for the game. They don't care about Core Design's vision, even if it's the one that makes the most money. It's the same with Disney and Star Wars. Disney wants their own vision for Star Wars, even though the best way to do Star Wars is simply bring George Lucas back to fix things. These companies don't care about the old. They will always want to do what they want and not what the fans want. It's only thanks to Embracer and Alspar that this happened. And if Alspar didn't have the original source code, none of this would have ever happened. And I guarantee you that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, smash the bell button, give your thoughts on the video in the comment section, and I'll see you next time. Take care.